physical. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw again. The sure hands, it's Jordan. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Holds it in. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Fires to the middle. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
He rifles one deep down the right side.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Going up top again. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying... LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Smith.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He wants to throw it again. Caught near the sticks. It's low. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Here's a heat. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Gives it on the option. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Wide open space. Touchdown, Tigers. Great job by the back on the option.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Miami Hurricanes. C-A-N-E-S. Canes. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. There he goes. Touchdown Sooners. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rice Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
Okay, ready? So the final period starts with a second down play.
Cricket.
Gives it on the option. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's hot. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
So now it's 2nd and long. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. "90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They want to run it left here. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Absolutely center cut. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. Across the 45. Still running at the 40. It's a seam wide open.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unleashes one. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Remember to play like a champion. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
It'll be 3rd and long. The option look. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. He's loose. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
Man, really good decision-making by this offense on 3rd down. Understanding, running the option to perfection, getting it to the pitch man, and he gets the first down and some extra yards.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. He turns that loose down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. And the Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. The give on the counter. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. 1st down and more. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Sooners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Still looking on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. The play action fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Sooner offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Rushes on him. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. That's caught. It's lobbed. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. On the ground, it's Love. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Fields. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll take another shot here. Makes a catch at the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Sooners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it on the move. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! Quick strike through the air for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pauly.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That one comes out hot down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Aggressive.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Working that left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then
he's going to let it go. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback now breaking the field. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
you don't see bat downs all the time. A lot of times guys break on the football, their defensive backs, and they're trying to catch it and make a play. I like he knew where he was. He's in the end zone, not trying to give up points. Does a great job breaking on the football and swatting it to the ground.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Sooners had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Gonna sling it on second down. Looking to buy time. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Carr. Got his man. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth, take it away.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want...
Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arizona Wildcats. Bear down. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Here we go. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, the next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They move on top here in the 4th.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Remember to play like a champion. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Complete downfield. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option, the give. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Finding an escape route. Oh, there's an alley.